when I looked more newspapering, you know your exam number, right? So, and obviously you know the number before yours and after yours. So I'm there looking for my number. I can't find it, but I can see the number before mine is there and the number after mine is there. So it's not that I want you here. Yeah. It's not the way you say it. Hey C Sqaud, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I am nthabelengmonabe, the queen honey, the beautiful sister of three, the graduates, the best girlfriend ever. I'm kidding. So yeah guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and yeah, I'm back. I'm not going to leave anytime soon, and I came with a bang video, guys. So today's video will be a little different from what we are used to see in this channel. We will be doing a sit down story time whereby I'll be telling you guys how I failed my matric and had to rewrite 3 times, guys. I actually did my matric in 2014 and I failed and had to rewrite 3 times, meaning I wrote my matric 4 times, guys. Yeah, I know, right? I know. So yeah guys, I hope you will enjoy this video and you will take some of the things, maybe the information you need. And I just thought, because like last week I graduated and it was all good. I reflected back to where I come from, so I thought, man, why not share my story with you guys? Maybe someone out there would relate, or maybe this video will help him or her. Maybe it will encourage some of those who had failed their matric and thinks that it is the end of the world, which is not true. There's still life after failing matric. You can still rewrite, you can still upgrade, you can still do more. So I just thought, why not share my journey on how I came from failing my matric to like where I am right now. So yeah, I hope this video will help, and yeah, I hope guys. So I don't want to talk much. Let's just get straight into the video because I don't want to waste anyone's time. I will be having my water because I get dehydrated so quickly when I talk a lot. So I hope you guys won't mind that. So I will start by my high school experience, where I went, the high school I went to and everything. So I went to C Secondary School. I did my grade 8 to grade 12 at C Secondary School. It's a school called Ikageng Kanana. So the school is amazing, guys. The school is clean. There's grass all over. Like at that school, we never like had to walk mom boom, because there's grass all over the yard. There's grass, there's pavement. It's like school sama, guys. That's how it was described. So yeah, that's basically how the school is. And I did my grade 8, passed my grade 8, did my grade 9, I passed grade 10. That's where you had to choose subjects, right? So your girl over here chose physical sciences and mathematics, guys. Imagine. So from grade 8 to grade 9, I had a thing for natural sciences, NS. So physical sciences went together with life orientation, which is biology basically. So I think that one of the reasons I chose physical sciences, and another reason is that I wanted to do nursing. I wanted to be a doctor from Bunyani Baga. I always wanted to be a doctor. So I chose physical sciences. I did my grade 10. I passed my grade 10 and went to grade 11. Guys, that was the most difficult grades ever in my life. Grade 11, it was the most difficult. So I had failed my grade 11, guys, and I had to repeat my grade 11. And that's when I met my friends at grade 11. But obviously they found me go grade 11, and we became like close and everything. So I made friends, very good friends, and then the year went, and then we had passed our grade 11, went to grade 12. So, but most obviously we won't pass all, like all of us as friends. Some didn't make it to grade 12, and that was it. So we went to grade 12. We were like very few, maybe 18, 16. We were very few because they had to combine us with Banaba economics. There were 5 or 6. So we were very few, and my matric experience was fun, guys. I don't know, like, now I really enjoyed my matric. Yeah, like it was the most amazing years ever. And what I did enjoy most, Gidi Kempe, ne? We used to attend Go Ikateleng, whereby we attended like on Saturdays and everything. So we had our own camp. We went out of like Boch, but it was still more northwest. They go Breads. Yeah, we went to Breads. We had our own school camp, and then we went for about 1 or 2 weeks there, and then after a week we went back to Gelzaya, where they had hosted our actual school camp. Like, it was amazing, guys. It was amazing. I don't know, like grade 12, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was amazing. Like, yeah, it was amazing, guys. And the friends I had, obviously, it was top notch. So that's when we decided, let's start forming a group. Nah, and my friends, we used to study, guys. We used to study, like, first term pass, second term pass, third term we were doing the most. But I wasn't obviously those kids baneba exceller, the AA students, but my friends were those students. But I was just moderate. Obviously they kept me like going. They motivated me. I also wanted to be like them in a way. So I kept working harder and harder and harder. So there was a time when we were studying, guys. We were studying like Renobudi, what do you call? There was this thing, man. I can't remember the name of it. NSA Dragon. There was a thing. We used to drink that. I remember we were writing physics, guys. That thing, it was like still in my body. I was so tired because like that night I couldn't sleep. So it was a lot. I don't know why we did that, but it was a lot. So the year went. It was 2014 when we did our matric. The year went, and obviously January you had to receive our matric results. So it was 2015 in January. Obviously we had you had a choice to SMS if you want to receive your results through the thingy, through the SMS, or you'll wait for the newspaper. So what had happened was, obviously those who lived Go Ikageng, they were nearer to the garage and everything. So they had, some of them were sleeping there, and obviously extension 11 is very far. There are no garage and everything. So I can't remember that one person who had sent me the newspaper, guys. When I looked more newspapering, you know your exam number, right? So, and obviously the number before yours and after yours. So I'm there looking for my number. I can't find it, but I can see the number before mine is there and the number after mine is there. So I was like, maybe there's a mistake. Wabo. So I couldn't obviously believe, hi, the girl, you didn't make it, Baba. So I went on my phone. I called my friend. I was like, dude, I can't see my exam number on the newspaper. What's going on? He's like, no, maybe there's a mistake. He's trying to cheer me up. Let's just wait until you get your statement and see what's going on. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So obviously people went to school and I just wanted like late man, late when everyone was just left or so I was one of those kids who were principal's favorites, babo. So yeah, principal anang ngata thata until as ngwana and everything. So I had his number. So I wanted to text him or call him, give him, but so what's going on? Maybe I wanted to find out, but I didn't want to go to school because I was scared to meet my classmates, my schoolmates and everything. I was so scared because I knew they saw that my exam number was not on the newspaper. And obviously, guys, there are people who would cram your exam number for what I do not know. I do not know. So later on, I went to my friend, we went to school. Just when we entered the gate, there was a guy that we were in class with. So that guy was like, he was making fun of me, guys. He was making fun of me, telling me how I didn't make it. He saw that my exam number wasn't there. Like, I was so sad, guys. I was so sad. But I didn't want to accept that I didn't make it. So I wanted to actually see my statement, which subject did I fail. So I went nice to him. I went straight to principal's office. When I got there, guys, and then they gave me my statement, I was in a shock. I was in a shock, guys. I was in a shock. Like, my heart was torn apart that day. I won't even forget that day. So I'm there looking at my statement. I see that I had failed physical sciences and mathematics level 1, guys. Look, I was so terrified. I was so terrified because, and another thing that made me like cry that much was because I was the only person who had failed. The only person, guys, classing, the only person who had failed. I was I was going. God, I had so many questions. Why me? Because obviously I told you guys from the beginning I had passed all the terms, so it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. We were studying together. Me, Blom, Geletso, we were studying together. Like, we were cross-nighting, guys. We were studying. So I couldn't believe it. I was so sad. I don't want to go back there again. Like, I was so sad. So the way I was crying, guys, even the principal suggested for me to go see maybe someone, a psychologist. And yeah, he was just encouraging me that I can also rewrite and everything will be fine, blah blah blah. Like, just encouragement words, nje. So yeah, he did his part. Shame, he did his part. Like, he did his part. If it wasn't of him, I wouldn't even have decided or thought of rewriting my matric. So obviously you have to register again to rewrite. So the very same year, 2015, the supplementary were written around March. So I registered and had to study, obviously, and Gelet was my mentor. My friend was my mentor. He was my teacher. Like, he was there, guys. I had a very supportive structure. Like, yeah, principal, Geletso, my family, my friends, and everyone. Like, so yeah, and then I went home. Remember, I was in denial that I had failed. So I went home with that statement. When I got home, like, I didn't even know what to say to my family that yeah, it's true, because they also didn't believe it. So when I got there, I cried, guys. I remember I was sleeping on the floor and facing the wall. I was facing the wall. I was crying my heart out, guys. I was crying my heart out. It was the most difficult year ever. Like I did have suicidal thoughts, but because I had a supportive structure system, like Mamogolo Aka was the best, guys. She gave me encouragement words, telling me that this is not the end of the world. I can do this. I've been passing, so I just have to put more work, and I'll be able to make it. So like yeah, my family was amazing, guys. During that time, they were amazing. Mama Khuraka tops, my mom, my grandmother, grandfather, everyone, guys, everyone is amazing. And I had decided, okay, I'm doing this. So I studied with my friend. We were studying, gave me question papers, like we were studying, guys, studying. So I wrote my supplements around March at Basupi Center, right? I didn't write at school. I wrote at Basupi Center, because like March, obviously I had like those things, they were still there, because it wasn't like a very long time, Isabel and everything. So we went and I went and I wrote, and the result didn't take so long. They came around June, guys. So I had to go to school again to fetch my statement. You know, most when you write, they're thinking, you know, when you write your supplementary, if you did right, ne? The statement comes like this, like only with like 2 subjects. So I had to rewrite my physical sciences and mathematics. Guys, the results came and I had failed again. I know I had failed again. So like you can imagine how terrified I was. You can just imagine how terrified I was. Like, okay, I was like, okay, no. So I had so many questions. Why did I even do this to myself? Why did I just decide to go and do this to myself over again? Like, why did I do it? But then, guys, when you have support, like when you have support, when you have support and you put God first, you can do anything. And I was like, oh, okay, so I failed. What's the next step now? So there was this brother from church. He was like, I think he was seeing maybe future Mohana. So he decided to apply for me, go Oxbridge Academy. I had a 6 months or 3 months course, which was called She Awareness. So it was around August when he had registered for me to that school. They had sent the textbooks and everything, so I had to study. I had a test to write, and it was an exam actually. So they had sent all the materials. It was 2015. I still even have the thingy. I still have the question paper and the student number. So the student card, this was my student card, guys. It was 2015, and yeah, August 2015. Yeah, the test wasn't that bad because your girl had passed, guys. I was an A student. So okay, passed it, and yeah, I obviously I had received my I had received my certificate, but I didn't know what to do with it, because like I didn't know what to do with it. I even lost my certificate. I lost it. So it was around August when I had that thingy, and it was for how many months? I think 3 months. Then, so the very same year, 2015, I went and decided to go and rewrite again. So I went and registered, and obviously this time I had to write the finals with the matrix. So that time I had paused when the results came, but I had passed only physical sciences because, guys, maths was a problem. Maths was a problem. But I had passed and I had obtained my diploma, which was symbol B. So I was excited, but not entirely excited because I wasn't like satisfied about the marks I got, but it was a pass. It was a pass, but I still had failed mathematics, and I wanted to do nursing, so it was just a lot. I was like, okay, so what now? What now? So I decided with ski, let me just take a break. And I took a break. In 2016, that's when I decided, hooray, why not apply and see where it goes. So obviously you had to choose like 3 options when you apply for university. So my first option obviously had to be my diploma. So I had to choose a diploma for my first choice because I had obtained a diploma and it was going to be difficult for them to accept me if I had chose maybe a degree, you understand. So my first option was my diploma in sports sciences, and I had the second choice as my degree, then the nursing, and then I had the teaching as the third option. So I asked my friend to apply for me for 2017. So that's 2016. That's when I decided, oh, okay, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna wait for them to accept me or decline or whatever. So I got accepted for 2017, and I got accepted obviously for doing sports sciences, which was the diploma that I obtained obviously. So I wasn't entirely happy, guys, because I wanted to do nursing and I couldn't because of my marks. So I just settled with and my diploma in sports sciences. So that's when I had decided, okay, I am gonna change the course next year. And then someone told me, no, you can go back to school and rewrite again so that you can upgrade your marks, because there by the faculty of nursing they wanted the person said to me that they wanted my matric results, the results from my first year at university won't even matter. So here's your girl doing first year. Your girl decided to go and register to rewrite again. Guys, I don't know why I did it to myself, but yeah, I still regret that decision till today, because that decision made me fail all my second semester modules, because I had shifted my focus from my modules the second semester, because I wrote my supplementary second semester. So I had shifted my focus, all of it, to studying physical sciences and maths again. So yeah, I did went and the marks and yeah, it was just a waste of my time. And then on the other hand, I had failed all my modules the second semester. And then when I went to the faculty, I got there, I talked to the lady. She's telling me, no, you had failed like half of your modules. How will you be able to handle like nursing when you had failed like almost all of your modules? I was like, no, I was told that I had to go and rewrite. She was like, no, darling, you should have came first to us so that we would like give you the procedure on how to change the course and everything. But then it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So I had to repeat my first year modules second semester. I mean, I had to repeat my first year modules the following year. So it was difficult, guys. It was tough. So yeah, guys, so that's basically how I failed my matric and had to rewrite 3 times, and finally made it for the second time. And I decided to go and write again, but the marks weren't that good, so I wouldn't even want to talk about that, because it's the decision that I forever regret. But I'm grateful for everything, because look at me now, look at where I am now. So I just want to tell the person who's watching this video, if you are going through the very same thing, or if you know someone who's going through the same thing, I just wanted to tell you that it's never too late. You can still make it. You can still make it, because like I had finished my matric 2014 and I only got accepted at the university 2017. So you can just imagine. So just keep pushing. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up. And one thing e dirang gore batho ba ska tswela mo life is that syndrome ya gore batho ba tla reng. Like, don't ever think of what the next person thinks or says about you, because so you just have to stand up for yourself. Never ever think what people say. You will never care about what they will say about you or your life, because it's your life, not theirs. So just focus on yourself. One thing that kept me going the most, it's prayer, guys. Like I had for those who knew me before this me, who knew me before, they know like can fela pelo ka speed so I had to pray about it, guys. Just pray about everything. I had to pray each and every day, asking God, please, please, Lord. No, yana like yo, piraga, guys. You fitali skunteri. Sadrena, like I'm so patient with everything. So yeah, just put God first in everything you do. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you want in life, just kneel down, pray about everything. Whenever you study, pray, ask God to guide you in everything you're studying, so that you can remember when you go and write the test. After writing, you should thank him he was able to remind you everything you have studied previously. After receiving your paper you had passed, thank him for making you remember everything. Good, everything, just include prayer in everything. Even I pray everywhere, guys. When I feel like I need to pray, I pray. Every time when I get in a taxi, I pray. Good, I pray everywhere. You don't have to be loud to pray. You don't have to be loud to talk to God. You don't have to be at church to pray to God. Just silently, just pray about anything and everything. Anything, guys, just pray to God. And because everything I done, like you should thank him. Learn to thank God for everything. Obviously everything will go by and you receive it, but you won't receive it obviously that time, but eventually you will receive it. Give thanks to God. Like in a way that I never thought one day I'd be here. Like if you watched my previous video, you would have seen where I had graduated for my second qualification. And right now I'm still busy with my third qualification, and who knows that I will be going forward, So guys, God has been great. God has been amazing. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Never ever give up. And then there's this quote from the Bible that I like. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So when I just hey mamang he has a car, at the age of 21 and you're still 28, still at school. Don't compare your life with anybody. Don't compare. Don't, guys. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Tsamaya mo tseleng e Modimo go beileng mo go yone, because a re ka se tshwana re le batho. Ha re le batho re ka se tshwaneng, re ka se lekane. So obviously Modimo o na le plans mo bophelong ba each and everyone. So we can decide for at 21 I want to be finished ka school, I want to have my big house, big family, car, what you can decide, guys, but God plans for our lives. You can decide whatever you want. I also wanted to do nursing, but look at me now. I'm doing like my third qualification. Next year maybe I'll be a qualified teacher. Like, this is not what I had planned. This is not what I had plan ya Modimo, but nna ke ne ke batla go dira this thing, but he had another plans for me, you see. So just trust in the Lord, and yeah, that's one thing I can say, like, just baya bophelo ba gago mo Modimong, mo matsogong a gagwe. You will see, like, everything will be well, guys. I don't want to lie. I just prayed and prayed. That's why like God all the way. So I hope this video will help a lot of people out there who are struggling, maybe those who had failed their matric, and maybe they will go and rewrite again. Just forget about your friends, forget about everybody around you, forget about anything to fulfill your dreams. Forget and focus. There's a thing you need to manifest, guys. Like, wait, the power of a word, it's so powerful. Guys, just speak things into existence. Guys. Whatever you say, hey, now I won't pass, hey, this subject is so difficult, you are making things difficult for yourself. Just speak positivity into your life all the way. But everything will be good. Just stop focusing on the negative. Positivity all the way. Speak highly about yourself. Now one thing about me, I will put myself out there. I'm gonna put myself. Speak highly about yourself, guys. Speak it out, because the minute you speak negativity, or I won't make it, you won't, because we tell you won't. So just speak positivity and put God first in everything you do, and don't ever forget for everything. In the morning, we just give thanks to God that and everything. Just pray, guys. Pray like I get keep but so yeah, there's a lot to talk about, guys. I want to take you guys with me in this journey of mine, because yeah, I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video where I'll be talking about my first year experience, because it was a lot. First year was a lot, guys. The struggling of bursaries, defense every day, staying at home. Like, I hope you guys will enjoy this content that I'm about to bring, and you will stay subscribed. You won't unsubscribe, because the content is a bit different. I just wanted to help others out there, So I will be doing part 2 on the next video that will be coming. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and share it with your family. For those who are going to need the information, please do share it. And until next time, bye. It's not that I want you here.